Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Been shooting the bomb, mafia mine. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing bomb, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breaking Tables Podcast. This is Epic B once again from, even though I'm in the studio inside, I'm on my phone, long story short, but you can also hear me, so it doesn't matter. Epic B here. What's up, guys?
This is Tampa Neal here. I am broadcasting from my studio. I do have a phone nearby.
Thank you, Neil.
You're welcome.
I'm from my studio too, but on my phone. Now, cool, like I could bust out the, like, oh yeah, this I should have done this. Like, oh, this is, but no, I'm not.
That would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
All right. Our show today is brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are traveling anywhere in the state of Florida, make sure you go to FloridaBillsBackers.com prior. There is a bunch of great information on there. There's going to be there's an events page, tells you exactly what's going on at a bunch of Bills Backers bar, what's going to be going on during the Miami week when the Bills are coming down. If you're coming down, make sure you find your closest Bills Backers bar. There's a nice map going on there. Zoom into where you're going to be staying and zoom out and see which one's going to be closest to you. There's also a nice shop. You can get some good swag there. If you're looking to support some Buffalo businesses, there's a nice interactive map for that as well. So hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com before coming to Florida.
Nice. Yeah. And it's going to be a very busy season because we have a lot of events coming down, people coming down from Miami. Stay tuned for that. We both have Bills Backers Miami doing what they have to do with their parties, and we got South Florida Bills Backers having the welcome party that Friday night. So it's going to be interesting to see all y'all down there. So,
Yeah.
guys, it's going to be a fun night because we got a special guest. Everybody knows him. No need for explanation or introduction. Captain Dave, hit the showers. What's up, Dave?
Gentlemen, absolute pleasure to be on once again.
Pew, 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 pew. See, I don't need sound effects. I just got to be like that one guy from Police Academy that can make all those weird noises,
That guy's amazing on top of it too. So
he was my idol growing up. That's why I can be as goofy as fuck because of that guy. Carl Winslow, right? Yeah.
Did you ever hear him do Led Zeppelin?
No.
Go find a YouTube video of him doing Led Zeppelin. It's amazing. It's amazing.
What up, Noel? Hey,
Noel, what's up?
BFLO Backers Queen. What's up, Noel?
Well, I'm going to come party with you guys on Sunday too.
Well, let's. I was gonna lead into it, Neil. Guys, we play the Patriots Sunday. We got Captain Dave from Hit the Showers on, and you got boring Epic B down here in Florida hanging out with fucking hurricane winds and rain. You guys are gonna be enjoying the game at the Ralph this Sunday against the Patriots. Tampa Neil's gonna go there. Captain Dave owns there. So let's start with Tampa Neil about the tailgate this weekend.
Yee-hoo.
What are your plans? Where are you staying at? Where are you going, Tampa Neil? Tell us what you're gonna do to represent Breaking Tables in Buffalo.
Oh, I'm going to be rednecking it for the tailgate for sure. I'll be showing up with a styrofoam cooler. And when I say showing up, I mean being dropped off.
No, Ubering up. That's what I'm doing for Atlanta.
That's it. Basically just, that's going to be it. We'll be there to just party and party more. I'll have a little battery pack for my phone. I'll probably be crashing out on Larry's couch Sunday evening. He did offer that up for me, so I do appreciate that.
How about say, does Larry know about this?
You got
He did say, he goes, if you want to stay at my place, you're more than welcome to. I told him, like, well, be at my parents' house the one night because it's just me going up, so I will be unsupervised.
You got to ask him if you can stay in Brian's room.
Oh, he might have offered that up too, but I'll be getting there at what, midnight, 1 o'clock.
Fine. He's got an air mattress.
Hammered.
We'll call Larry together.
It doesn't
We'll call
matter
Larry
where I
together.
sleep.
So my room at Larry's house is his office. Just saying. I already have dibs.
And of course,
Even though thanks to the Caproche, I'm never allowed in his fucking like little bar ever again because Caproche. Not me.
what? We can tap this keg.
Didn't even turn on the CO, and I had no idea. Whatever.
And
that
of
was
course,
another
you
story
always,
for another time.
and of course, you always have the backup plan at the palatial state in Kaisertown if you need a, just throwing it out there, Neil.
Appreciate that.
Awesome. All right. So what's the plan for the tailgate? When are you flying, Neil?
I'll be flying in Saturday morning, and got a couple things I got to do on Saturday. Sunday I got something I got to do, but I can't talk about it on air because my ears are listening. So, but I'll be showing up at the tailgates and having a hell of a party.
What time tailgating? It is what time's the
That's
game?
something I cannot talk about.
It's 8 o'clock game, right?
Mm-hmm. Can I talk about it on air?
Why is Jennifer watching?
No, nothing to do with Jen. Jen knows why I can't talk about it though. So,
all right. So he's going to be there at Caproche. What time are you going to be there at tailgate?
Caproche is already there.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm already in a lot. We'll be rolling in probably between 7 and 7:30 Sunday morning.
Oh, I love that you do that. It's amazing.
All right, so Tampa Neil's going to be there at 6:30 in the morning, waiting for you guys at O'Neill's parking lot. Or did it change? I heard a lot of changes are happening.
No, we did a little. We'll go back. We did a little recon at the home opener, but after further review, the place stands. So we're staying at O'Neill's for the, not so whatever for the
season.
We'll be at O'Neill's for the longevity
for the season.
For the season and beyond, it looks like. So yeah, it's, like I said, we did some homework, down in the Allen Street, Fay, the neighborhood adjacent to One Bills Drive, and between Dave and I and the our crew, I think we're gonna stay put. We're in a prime spot. Everyone knows where we're at. So I think instead of changing it up on the fly during the season, we're just gonna stay put. So
good.
Nothing will change. Status quo. Everybody knows where we're at. Corner, the front corner of the lot at O'Neill's, right along Southwestern, and we'll be there bright and early. We'll set up shop, and off we go.
And do they have a landline finally set up?
Well,
Sort of.
I'll be introducing a couple more phones added to the tables.
Excellent.
Quick story on that. The handful of guys that helped park the cars at O'Neill's, one of them, I guess, used to work for the phone company. So for the Miami game, he has like 4 bags of phones in his hand. So we have a couple of, we have a couple of additions to the phone family, if we could call it that. So we'll be unveiling those on Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning.
Yes. Motorola flip phone from the late 90s that I had for years until my wife, who I first met on our date, goes, "Are you seriously have that phone?" Yeah.
I would love a flip phone right now.
Ring. No, I used to do the coolest thing with a flip phone. Nowadays, people can't even use the rotary phone that rings at Caprash's parties.
No.
Oh yeah, you get like last year we had one of my buddies. He came with his son and one of his best friends, and mind you, they were like 11, 12 years old, and we were all joking with them. Actually, there's a picture of the two of them just staring at it, wondering, okay, how does this work? So it is comical when you get the youngsters that are looking at it, going, okay,
guys, I'm absolutely jealous of Tampa Neal going to Buffalo and hanging out with all you guys. I miss all you guys. Can't wait to see you again, which I will see you eventually. Who knows? Are you coming down to Atlanta, brother?
No, right now it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Carolina, at the end of the month. We're all going to Atlanta, bro. I'll be there. Neil's going to be there. Yeah, my niece will be down there representing at the shower, so I'm sure you'll see her. Remember when Daryl Talley was on the team? So shout out to my niece Sarah. They used to had a small section called the Tallywhackers, and they had those it's shape of a hand, and you just kind of mix that.
Oh, so
yeah. My niece found these online, so she's doing a little work on those with my likeness on those. So.
Well, if we ever run into Tallywhackers, we'll know where it's from.
Yeah, you'll know it's my niece Sarah. So shout out to her.
So the Buffalo Bills are 4-0 right now, guys. The Buffalo Bills are 4-0.
Hell yeah!
First quarter, we have no superstar outside of Josh Allen and James Cook on the offense. The defense, all our stars are hurt, and we're 4-0. What's the energy like in Buffalo? Because you're ground zero right now, Kaprach. I know that we had a tough game last week, but what is the energy like from yourself and for all the fans that are just, that you get to interact with every single week, which Jelly, me.
It's like a cautious optimism despite being 4-0 and especially how the defense has played, especially the last 2 weeks with Miami and the Saints. They got to get up. I mean, they played better, I think, getting off the field on third down last week compared to that Miami game. But the missed tackles, I mean, heard a lot of people bitching about that this week on the airwaves, and which is true. I mean, they haven't, obviously they're beat up right now. They're missing some pieces, but man, Terrell Bernard, I don't know how many missed tackles he had Sunday, but holy smokes. They all go for we all know how the NFL is now. They all go for the big hit instead of the tackle. They are, wrapping them up.
Back to fundamentals. Come on. What did you learn in Pee-wee squad? You didn't learn to fucking dive like a damn fucking seal. Like, let's go. No.
Rip his head off.
And you got a team coming in here Sunday that can then, they're playing almost Belichick-like ball. They're gonna pound it. And you got a mobile quarterback back there, so they got to be on their P's and Q's because this. I don't want to say this team's for real, but they're definitely going to give us a test. Absolutely. So
Their record of 2-2 and how they've been playing, they're very close games. So it's not something we should not write off on.
No.
Vrabel, who was under the Belichick system, and he actually beat us multiple times when he was a coach at Tennessee.
Mhm.
Yep.
So it's you can't take this game for a grain of salt at all,
Nope.
right?
Nope. Absolutely.
But the overall effect of people, though, they're what are they saying right now? Boots, you're boots on the ground zero to pride.
I mean, it was a lot of what I just mentioned, which then
No.
the
How about
other.
how they're feeling? How about their feeling about being 4-0? Forget about this game on Sunday.
Yeah, overall, I think everybody's optimistic. You're 4-0, and everything's. But my thing is, which started a week or so, maybe even two games ago, is the number one. They're already talking about the number one seed and looking down the road, which I'm not doing. And there's been a lot more of that. The expectations here, as you guys probably know as well, league wide, it's through the roof. You got with 17 under center, so the expectations are high, despite being 4-0.
We're better
And they're
underdogs. We are so much better underdogs.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I said it.
Right, so I guess everybody outside of Buffalo are saying Super Bowl undefeated season, like Tapanil and myself are doing.
I've said that the last 5 years, though.
I've been saying that since I can remember, like the drought years. Undefeated season.
Yeah, this will be like I said.
Cubs win. Is he watching?
Cubs
Back to
win.
the Future. Might be watching Back to the Future.
Was it 2-0 final? Last I saw was 2-0 Cubs, but anyway.
What up, Chris? It's a football podcast, not a baseball podcast. And thanks to Detroit, I lost a bet. I did not see Detroit winning. But whatever. Buffalo Bills play the Patriots on Sunday, and one of my most nostalgic feelings, like memories ever, was the perfect game. Remember that, Kaprosh? Remember that? The perfect game. Below zero, like it was freezing, my guy.
Yeah, it was.
You met
chilly.
my brother John.
Yep.
We were highly intoxicated.
You were having a good time.
I ran into a rock, which I was trying to prevent my brother from running into. Watch out for the rock. And I ended up running into the rock because there was another one that I didn't see. Safety hazard. Hope they don't have rocks, boulders. Is that a rock?
They're going to have 15.
Hope they don't have that in a new stadium, my dude. They better not.
Buffalo's you have to worry about now.
That is such a safety hazard. And zero lighting.
Yep. Yeah. Super
0.0 lighting. Middle of nowhere. We're not in city. Yeah, we're Odunk.
Damn, that game was historic for two reasons: the game and Brian running into boulders the size of a Chevy truck.
Yeah. While looking at my brother, making sure he does not. And God bless my brother. And right now he's National Guard. God bless his service. But making sure that he did not run into one of those boulders. And I didn't see the boulder that was literally by my feet. And I bit it very hard.
Boing.
No, it wasn't boing. It was it was kind of a boing. Yeah, I did bounce off it pretty good. Yeah, it was a boing. There was definitely a boing in there.
All right, so that's your New England Buffalo memory. Neil, what do you got?
Man, I don't have any good New England Buffalo memories. They all sucked. There's 20 years of fuck you, Brady. I still hate Tom Brady because of it. The best memory I could have had for the Bills Patriots, I gave the tickets to Brian so he can go to watch the perfect game.
You said you couldn't go.
I know I couldn't.
I mean,
what was the reason again? I can't remember.
My
The
wife had a
2000
wedding that weekend.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah, and a buddy of mine who we tailgate with, my buddy Mike. You've probably met him, you guys. His wife booked a trip to Florida that week, and he's in Florida watching that game. And he'll still bring it up every now and again. He goes, "I can't believe I was in Florida for that game." I think for me, right off the bat, the two games that just jump out is the 2011 game when they ended the 15-game losing streak, being down 21-zip, and Fitzpatrick, doing his thing, and Brady throwing 4 picks, and Drayton Florence, catching that deflected ball off of Darius's lid and running it in, and then the 31-0 game, the kickoff the 2003 season.
Game, yeah.
I think I was hyperventilating when Sam Adams picked that off and ran it.
That was a talk of town.
That was one of the most
vividly.
amazing. That was one of the most amazing videos, or like things you see, like big old Sam Adams running that thing. It was on Sports Illustrated.
Yeah,
he was a big boy. He was a big boy.
Yeah. He was a big boy.
I swear to God, I was yelling and screaming. I thought I was hyperventilating. It was that hysterical. And he's almost like running towards us. I can't believe this is happening. But yeah, those are probably just the two, because obviously, what was he, 33-3 against us, I guess, or whatever it was. And
yeah, fuck him. Oh, wait, what?
Because going back to that playoff game, there's a guy behind me, and I'm yelling. I go, I want 50. Because remember that Sunday night game that got flexed when they were going undefeated that year?
Yeah.
And they just kept chucking the ball around the yard, and you're up by 4 scores. And I wanted at least 50 dropped on them that night. And the guy behind me was yelling
his iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I said the same thing to the TV.
I want 50. Yeah, well, yeah, that 50 in the game in the Wingle, but yeah, that playoff game, I'm like, just give me the 50, man. Just it would have tasted a little better. But here we are again.
But when you heard Josh Allen had he had more touchdowns than incompletions that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
isn't that a little bit more than 50, bro? That's kind of like boosted it to like 100, my dude.
Yeah.
So, at what point did the two of you know? Because you were both there. What point did you know that it was a perfect game? Was it at the end of the game, or was it the next morning?
No, end of the game for me. End of the game for me.
You
knew where Meredith's van, because Meredith picks us up with her kids. My little brother John is in the fucking trunk of a van, like in the back seat, just like
awesome.
Like this. And Meredith's son goes, I think his name was John, or and he goes, "Hey, did you know that Josh Allen had more touchdowns than incompletions this game?" And I'm like, "What?" And we all just went wild. And Meredith's van.
Awesome.
Yeah, when I was listening to some of the post game, and one of the guys mentioned that they were, reeling off the stats, and I was just like, what? Come on.
No way. This is not a video. It's not NFL Blitz 1995. Stop it.
That's what it was, that game. That's literally what it was. And all of a sudden, Micah Hyde comes from the other side of the end zone.
There was a Matrix glitch when fucking Micah Hyde caught that interception. Nobody saw that. Nobody.
It was a cheat code.
AI was like, oh, damn, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
So that was in my end zone, but it's in the other corner. And I'm like, looking like, I'm like, there's no way he grabbed that ball. I'm like, then you see the replay, and I'm like, it's like he got shot out of a cannon and just like stepped in and goes, nope. And the receiver's hands are like, he's ready to bring it in. I'm like,
straight up Matrix glitch, everybody. Like, what?
So between that interception and Josh's, I'm just going to throw it up, and Dawson just reaches up and grabs it. I'm like, I mean, come on, it's going to be one of those nights.
It was one of those nights.
It's just that. I mean,
hand warmers, hand warmers stock went up hugely that night.
Oh yeah,
it was cold, bro. It was freezing.
But I tell you what, there was not a flicker of wind, which is rare for that building that night. Because if it was
just frozen tundra, my dude.
Yeah, but without the wind, which is normal for that place, that would have been dangerous that night if there was any type of wind in that building. And thank God it wasn't, because 5 degrees is 5 degrees.
Yeah, but there was a slight wind chill. It was down to -12.
Yeah. Without the wind again, not to bring Tom Jones into this.
There was wind. There was a slight wind. There was very minor, but sorry, -5 to -12. Like it gives you an extra. It's anything below fucking 65 is cold, Kaprash.
But once you get below 0, it doesn't feel any different, to be honest.
0 degrees, -20 degrees is still cold as shit.
That's right. But we don't have to worry about that this Sunday. Not to give you a day, the game day Tom Jones Memorial weather forecast, but kickoff will be in the mid to upper 60s at kickoff at 8:20. How's that for early October weather in Buffalo?
Ooh, that is sweater weather.
That's just been.
I'm going to be in a sweatshirt with a big ass hat and freezing my ass off. You guys will be like, "What's this kid's problem?"
He's going to have the hand warmers. He's wearing long johns.
Hand warmers on, yeah.
He's wearing long johns that he has to order on Amazon because Florida does not sell long johns.
Neil, I will bring hand warmers. It's funny. I was going through a tote to get something out, and there was a couple of hand warmers. I'm like, I'm going to put those to the side for you for Sunday.
Appreciate that.
That'll be your prop for Sunday for the breaking tables for the podcast Sunday morning. Sunday night.
You know what would make it fun? Let's get like a bunch of hand warmers, and we duct tape it to Neil's chest. Like he'll be like a straight up Ryan Fitzpatrick style, shirtless with his hat, and we're duct taping the hand warmers on his body. That's good content.
We'll do the same.
That's
it's
good
not
content.
Be that cold.
I don't care. We're still doing it though.
You know what? I have a bunch of them. I'll get on it.
Duct tape, tap Neil, bring the duct tape.
So before the game, I will be doing my little new stadium experience for season tickets for the stadium next year. I got the phone call saying, "Hey, we see that you're going to be up here. Do you want to come do the stadium experience before you go into the game on Sunday?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure." That's going to be really interesting. They're going to get some drunk idiot like me walking in there, and they're like, "Oh, he's going to buy everything."
I want one of those. I want one of these. Until he gets his credit card bill. Wait, what?
Wait, what happened? What happened?
So Tampa Neil's literally going to buy everything. He's going to come back home, and Jennifer's going to be like, "Why isn't Jennifer supervising?"
Unsupervised road trip to Buffalo.
Yeah. Well, the kids
don't tell me she has the wedding. You're like, "Well, I'm still going." Still going.
No, kids unfortunately have got school. And the planning
on kids. That's good excuse. Somebody's got to stay home and watch the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure that permission slip is signed and notarized before you come up here.
Well, we definitely need Jennifer authorization. Like whenever Tampa Neil wants to do something at the tailgate, like, do you have the Jennifer authorization form?
I have like
you want to pick up the phone? All right, sure.
They're all signed and everything.
Oh, you should do a ring and have a call Jennifer and be like,
Hold on, babe.
Number how many shots?
Oh,
that would be classic.
we could set it up.
Love that.
Speaking of shot,
put that on the screen, Neil.
Those are dual shots for sure. I'll make
Neil,
some
put that
dual
on the
shots.
screen.
What?
Put Jennifer's comment on screen.
I have to sign off on all transactions, all experiences. Wish somebody was going to the experience with me. I'm getting the seasons with two of my sisters and my mom, because obviously I'm not going to be able to go to every game, and none of them can go with me. So I'm literally making all the decisions for everybody.
oh boy.
Buffalo Patty?
Buffalo Pat, Austin Christie, and mom. So yeah.
Well, all right. Go. So it is going to be a tough game. Divisional rivals. Obviously, we're banged up on defense, right? I suppose we probably should talk about the Buffalo Bills. We're banged up on defense, obviously, because we made two really shitty teams look kind of good. Kind of like the reason why their coaches haven't been fired yet, kind of good, even though they still lost. And we have injured players. Yes, we're going into week 5. This is the second quarter of the fiscal year for the NFL. And we're sitting pretty at 4-0, but we're not out of the woods. If our defense continues to play that way that we're playing, regardless of who we're fucking playing, I think that they're. Can we talk about this, guys? Trap game. Look around the room.
No.
Kaprash.
No. Oh, this ain't a trap game.
No? Not at all.
No.
All right. Why?
No. For things I kind of mentioned earlier, I mean, this team, they're 2-2. They gave away the Pittsburgh game with 5 turnovers. At worst, they should be 3-1. At worst, and I think that Raiders game was an illusion, because what have the Raiders done since?
God, they're
nothing.
so trash. They're so bad.
Yeah, I mean, Geno Smith should have just stayed in Seattle, because he is not look. He's looking like Geno Smith.
He was good. He was a Pro Bowler with Seattle.
Yeah, he's going back to the Geno when he was drafted by the Jets. I mean,
we got punched in the face and broke his jaw.
It's horrible. I mean,
by a Bills player we picked up, and Rex Ryan was like, "I'm gonna make him the captain." That was funny.
Pete Carroll's going to need more chewing gum to get through this season, because holy smokes, it ain't looking good. And they go to Indy. They go to Indy this weekend. Indy coming off a loss. That season for them can get ugly super quick, and it's already begun.
Yeah, and he looks pretty good too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They're just as good as they look at like the Chargers, though, right? Because it's like they're going to lose eventually. They're not the Buffalo Bills. They're not the goddamn Eagles, right?
No.
Who finds ways to win? That's what separates the men from the women.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'll tell you, I agree with Dave. I don't see this as being a trap game. Yeah. If anything, last week was the trap game for this game. Yeah. It's a division rival. It's a big time division rival. Patriots are looking better. Our defense, I think, is going to be different this week. I'm pretty confident. I don't know this for sure. I haven't got the text from Bean yet about it, but I think you're going to see Milano and Oliver out there this weekend. It's going to be really nice to see them guys out there, because they're going to hit this front real early. New England's running backs fumble the ball. They have fumbled the ball a lot this year.
Yeah.
So they're going to be going after that ball big time. And I wouldn't be surprised you get a turnover or two. So I expect defense to have a bigger game than what they had last couple of weeks, because I think they're kind of pissed about this last couple of weeks. And I think we'll be a lot healthier too.
I agree. again, a divisional game in our building Sunday night.
Mhm.
I think their special teams definitely got their attention for sure.
Oh yeah.
Return games, with those two guys with the returns.
Mhm.
And we got a new special teams coach, which, hasn't been too impressive so far. And we need a punter that can flip the field. It looked like Johnson was starting to do that, and then he gets hammered twice now. Now he's gone for a while.
But we got a guy from land down under.
But yeah, you figure. I thought for sure he was the left-footed kicker, but he's not. So there's that. Not that that means anything, but he's got a good average.
Automatic Super Bowl. All that means is automatic Super Bowl. Brandon Bean does not mess around.
But when Robbins was kicking in that Baltimore game where they needed to flip the field, and I was the last person shocked to see him get released on Tuesday of week 2.
We just picked up that guy, the Wachowski, for whatever his fucking name is, from Australia.
Yeah.
And apparently he's going to be all right. Saw a couple of videos. It looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely
I hope so, because we need somebody that kick the ball. Hopefully we don't need him, but we need somebody that can kick the ball deep, kick the ball high, because we can't have their returners return the ball. Like that just it can't happen. At the point, the way they've been this year so far, you're almost better off going for a 4th down.
Oh,
like that's how difficult they've been on their punts, or they're scoring on their punts.
That's why we're seeing a lot more 4th down plays from McDermott's offense, like that we've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Come
on, tell me I'm wrong. Yeah. We've seen a lot more 4th down calls from McDermott's offense, who's McDermott. We were arguing years ago when we said fire McDermott because he was so conservative on his play calling.
A few years ago, I see people saying it's at the end of a win, fire McDermott. Dude, we're 4-0.
Pretty sure you and I both said that, Neil.
Yeah, up here, it seems that I don't want to use the word spoiled, but it just seems like, again, the expectations are, as long as 17 is under center, I mean, it's Super Bowl or bust, but the expectations they're through the roof right now. And again, they're 4-0. Think, fantastic. But yeah, every team has their flaws. And this team is no different. And they, as the season starts to really start rolling along, they need to be corrected. I don't care who you're playing.
Yeah.
I don't look at, everybody's like W. Like, no. Especially this week. Yeah, there's no trap game. This is, again, not to sound like a broken record, but a divisional team with high expectations, with a veteran coach and a mobile quarterback and a good running game and a defense that'll thump you on your ass. So, I mean, and then, of course, the elephant in the room, Steph Diggs coming back to Buffalo. You think he's not going to get targets coming out of his coming out of his ears? He's going
to want targets, and that's opportunity for interception.
Well, apparently that he was the reason why Josh Allen and Brittany broke up. So I'm sure there's going to be people going after him. There's rumors. I'm not saying there's. I'm saying there are rumors.
Where these rumors come from?
Kaprosh, you ever heard about that?
I heard some rumblings about it, but I don't know. It's water under the bridge. I just don't want, and the people that are going to the game, don't boo the guy. I mean, look what he's done when he was a Bill. Despite the drama towards the end. I mean, between him and Beasley and everybody else, they helped Josh along to where he is now.
Is it Matt Collins with New England too?
Matt Collins, he got a touchdown pass last week. So yeah, he's
we all love Matt Collins.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're right. You don't shit on the people that just go there because they're on another team.
don't boo those guys, especially Diggs, because he's an easy target right now, just how things ended, and be grateful, man. We had 4 great years with him, absolutely. And like I said, he's gonna be the center of attention in that game in that building on Sunday night, absolutely. If
Who do you
gets
think
less than 10
contributed more to Buffalo? Stephon Diggs or LaShawn McCoy?
Probably Diggs.
I
mean, yeah, Diggs, because it sucks when
I'm going McCoy. You got what? Even though he majority of his Hall of Fame record came from the Eagles, I'm going McCoy. I think McCoy did more for the Buffalo Bills with the shitty quarterbacks that we had than Stephon Diggs.
True. Yeah, he did more.
He had a lot of shitty quarterbacks.
Oh my God, a lot of shitty quarterbacks.
I mean, he had Josh in his rookie year, and that was it. I'm just like, oh man, if he was a year or two younger when they brought him here, imagine him in the backfield with Josh. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, there's that. Let's talk about this game. I know that we're going to be doing podcasts from our phone studios on this weekend because Neil's going to be getting drunk
live from the stadium.
We got to set it up through Hit the Showers podcast with his little thing with the shower background, but I'll let you guys figure it out off air. What do you want to guys see in this game on Sunday? Because we all agree it's a unanimous decision that we are not saying a trap game. But what do we want to see right off the bat? We'll start with Kaprash.
I mean, the MO in this team scoring that opening drive, which they've done pretty much every game. They did it against the Saints. They did it against Miami. Did it against the Jets. Did it against Baltimore. I mean, literally, the opening drive, the minute their first possession, they've gone out and scored. Don't change that. Don't change that. Put the pressure on that quarterback to make him beat you. Make him beat you. In that building, okay. Okay. Make him beat you.
Right on.
Neil, what are your thoughts, my guy?
I want them to come out, and if it's not a perfect game, I'm leaving the stadium. No, I just want them to come out strong. The way they started that Saints game was the way we want to see it. We want to go down. We want to score first. But more importantly, I would love to have it be followed up with a 3-and-out or a 6-and-out. I want them to get off the field quickly and get that offense back out there as fast as possible. I don't want there to be, all right, yeah, we had an awesome drive, scored right away, boom, and then our defense is out there for 6 minutes and allowing to score. Like that second drive, I want to make sure that I want to happen faster. Get them off the field. Get them off the field. Get them off the field.
True. 100%. 100%.
Well,
what do you think?
Thanks for asking, Neil. Honestly, I want special teams to do a lot better. I want special teams to do a lot better because our offense is going to be our offense. Josh Allen's going to be Josh Allen. Our defense, even though we're banged up, we're going to kind of have a symbiotic relationship with our offense who says that, hey, Josh Allen's got our back. Even though we're banged up, we got our back. But special teams, there's no fucking excuse. We brought in a new special teams coach because our special teams sucked last year. I mean, we already had almost a block punt, almost a block kick, almost a block punt, which turned into, by our favor, Zach Sealer, because the Miami game for roughing the punter, which it was roughing the punter, which was kind of close though. Kind of close because he was pushed into him. But what I'm saying is, we got to stop with these guys. Like every point counts. And
Yeah.
if we can't do this in regular season, we're not going to do this in the playoffs or the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's because it's
Yeah.
on film now. It's on film, so.
Yep. Paul wants to see us beat the shit out of the pathetic Patriots.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
We all do. It's just the name of Patriots. We say the same thing with the Jets. Just name the Jets. We can say the same thing against the shitty Dolphins.
For sure.
At the end of the day, the divisional rivals is a divisional game against the Patriots.
You know,
And we have the MVP.
Yeah. You know,
We have new coaches. We beat the shit out of the Jets. New coach. The Patriots ain't nothing else. New coach. Whether it's favorable or not. Look at Belichick down in North Carolina. If you don't have the talent, you're not going to win.
Yep.
So, yeah, Bills by $1 billion. Captain Dave Kaprosh, everybody. He is, I'm pretty sure we're dubbing him Saint Dave. What are you doing these days, man? I know you do a lot for the community. For the people that are watching, could you give a little shout out to what you do and what makes you just keep being a beautiful person, brother? We appreciate you.
I mean, it might be just the face of it, but it's a group effort. We just donated. I had my annual backyard first road game gathering at my house, and so I threw it out there because the sister's been needing personal hygiene products, as well as the female personal hygiene products. So needless to say, I literally ended up with about 15 bags of you name it, full size things of toothpaste, toothbrushes, body soap, maxi pads, stuff for the females. My girlfriend sorted everything out, and I dropped it off that Monday, and the sister called me within an hour and said how overwhelmed she was with the donations for that. So
awesome.
And then they just celebrated their 40th year of doing that. That was actually a week ago tonight at Salvatore's, and that was absolutely amazing. They had a video they presented, and I'm looking over at Larry across the table. I think both our eyes were welling up. Just the things that they do, the people that they help. The need will never end, no matter what city you're in, who you are, your background, whatever religion, whatever color you are. It'll always be there, and to be part of that with their mission, the things I've been able to do with help from everybody that I'm associated with, it's been just a blessing, and I hope to raise even some more funds this year for them. So we're on our way with between the shot table, the Rich Stadium signs I raffled off a couple weeks ago with tons of autographs. Got a couple things down the road that we'll do, but again, thanks to everybody that's donated, and again, the need will always be there, and as long as I have my page, and with the help of Larry and a bunch of others, we'll keep it going as long as we can.
Excellent.
And where can we find you? Where can we stalk you? What is your social? What is your address? What is your online address? Where www.what, or how can we help out?
That's the shirts, right?
Yeah. Got the shirts with this year's print from my buddy Jim. He does all my graphic work, Jim Libertor. Bonfire.com, hit the shower 17. We have last year's shirts that are still available with my image, and we have one with there you go, with the Rich Stadium. We're honoring Rich Stadium this year, the final year of that place. Just go on that website. All the shirts are there. We have coffee mugs this year. We added to that. Proceeds, all the proceeds go to them. It's great because Bonfire handles it all, and the sister will just get checks emailed or checks, tossed in the mail for her. So, which is fantastic. It just takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. And she's so grateful for that. You can find me, just go on Facebook, look up Hit the Showers, ask to join. Again, it's not like your typical page. There's a lot of info I threw on there during the week, injury reports. I drive everybody crazy with, I follow all the beat writers, the Rappaports, the Capaccios, etc. And then
You have an
Sundays.
extensive knowledge of birthdays.
Yeah, I just there's a great website, and it shows every, like, you just pick a day like today, and it'll show every NFL player that's played in the league from the 20s to today. And it doesn't break it down by teams, but again, the useless knowledge in this cranium of mine, I could just go.
Well, don't share trade secrets. Keep being you, boo.
but it's finding that website. That's the key.
Exactly.
That's Kaprash. Everyone knows Kaprash. Captain Dave.
That's
I
what
always find it amazing that you find these names. I'm like, the hell does he know that it's his birthday?
Oh, and then like now, which I'm doing it with, as Neil, you'll find out, with each, we'll do a toast each time that the phone rings. And so this year I've been throwing in like just old Bills memories from the stadium. We didn't have a lot of memories with the Saints because we only played them 5-6 times in that place. But when we've only, outside of Sunday, we've only beaten them one other time, and that was back when Ferguson was playing. So this one will be fun. It'll be, Buffalo, New England history, of course, the 20 years with Brady, which obviously didn't give us a lot of, there's no low hanging fruit to pick from, but a lot of games from the.
We beat them once.
Yeah. Yeah. 31-0, whatever. So that's what I've been doing. And the guys will just look at me like, how do you remember this stuff? And, just pulling up old games and memories. And it's funny, the youngsters will, across the table, just kind of looking at me. I go, just ask your dad. Go ask your dad.
The reason why he remembers all this stuff, because he's smart enough to not step his toes into the portal. He's like, he gets to that point, he's like, nope. Some people can't help themselves into the portal.
And then, of course, I got to give a shout out to John and Rory, the guys over at Zoom Buffalo. Between the Tom Jones, 6-foot cutout, and now I have the 3-foot Van Miller, where people have just been losing their shit when I'm walking in there with Van in my hand, going, people stopping to get pictures with him, and he's been. I can't believe he's been gone 10 years already, and of course, we're all homers, and he is absolutely in Bill's lore as far as one of the best play-by-play guys ever. This is amazing, and he's. I love John Murphy, I love Chris Brown, but man, Van Miller was the absolute best. And absolutely. I just wanted to honor him and bring him in, into that stadium. I'm just yelling as I'm walking in. One last ride for Uncle Van. It's kind of just a tribute to him and that team, and again, the final year in that stadium.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. I played Rory Allen golf. He came down here, and I got my ass kicked. So he's good at golf. Not only is he good at designs, he's good at golf, where I just completely suck at it.
It's funny because his 4 kids they're great athletes, and he's always posting stuff. They're all hockey players. They all play hockey, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree with that crew. And kudos to those guys and the work they do over there, and all the stuff that they've been able to provide for me and the page and everything else with the charity and that. So,
awesome, brother.
Tip of the cap to them.
Kaprash, we love you, man. We love you like a brother. We love you like a brother. He's like, what? You or I are you. Wait, you are me? I don't know, whatever. This third beer got to me a little bit. Right.
All right, you want to do rapid fire picks?
Yes.
Rapid fire picks. Dave, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Game going on right now. San Francisco at the Rams.
I think Rams coming off of.
Rapid. Just say the name.
Rams.
Rams.
Me too. In London, Minnesota versus the Browns. I'm going Minnesota.
I'm going to go
Minnesota.
Cleveland. I'm going to go
I want
Cleveland.
Minnesota.
Cleveland.
Cleveland's banged up. Come on, let's go. Wrap it
All right.
around. Wrap it. Lightning round. Lightning picks.
Go, go,
Raiders
go.
versus Colts in Indy. I'm going Indy.
Yeah, Colts.
Who? What the team, Neil?
Indy versus the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, Indy.
Giants at the Saints.
Saints are due.
Giants.
Saints.
Saints
Giants.
and Giants.
Fucking Dart.
I'm also going Giants.
Jackson Dart. Let's go.
Got to get his
All
first
right,
win.
Lightning round. Next pick.
Cowboys at the Jets.
Tie game.
I'm writing up for a tie too.
The Cowboys. That's Cowboys. No, you can't do that, Cowboys.
I'm going
think the
Dallas as well.
I think the Jets are going to get their first win this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Aaron Glenn's going to come out and
Broncos
beat the
at-
shit out of fucking Jerry Jones.
Broncos at the Eagles.
Oh,
Yeah,
You know what?
I'll take
Let's
Denver.
go Broncos. Let's go Broncos.
I take Denver.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Philly because it's in Philly.
Yes.
Upset.
Dolphins. at the
Suicide
Panthers.
fucking picks. Let's go.
Dolphins, Panthers. In Carolina.
Oh, without fucking Tyreek Hill,
Yeah, I'm
I'm still
going
going to go
Carolina.
fucking Miami. No, I'm going to go Miami.
Miami?
Miami's going to pull it out.
Okay,
Carolina.
Dave, what do you think?
Carolina. Yep.
Texans at the Ravens. Lamar
Texans
may or may not be playing.
Texans.
I will accept Texans unless Lamar plays. Just so you know.
No, you got to say it right now, because regardless if he plays or not. I think the fucking Texans are going to beat them because their defense is banged up and Derrick Henry can't fucking trust his fucking butterfingers. So
All
let's
right.
go Texans. Right? What do you think, Kaprash?
Texans. With or without
Yeah.
Jackson. I think they're beating them.
Okay. I'm also going Houston.
No, you
Titans
said fucking
at the Cardinals.
Baltimore.
I never said Baltimore.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you did.
Titans at the Cardinals.
Arizona.
I'm going Cardinals. You're going to AZ
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Cam
Well,
Ward.
you know what? No, I'm saying Titans.
You going Titans? All right.
Yep, going Titans because Cam Ward's got to have a breakout game.
Okay.
That poor
And
kid.
Connor's injured, so yep, Titans all day.
The Buccaneers versus Seattle. I'm going Seattle. The Buccaneers have got a minor league team playing, I think. Everybody's hurt. Baker may not be playing.
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle. And you see, they're both wearing their throwbacks from 1976, so that should be
really?
fun when it first came in the league. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, Baker, Bucky Irving, all them guys are hurt, not playing.
Yeah.
So, Detroit's at Cincinnati.
Detroit.
I'm going Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit.
Yeah. And the Commanders at the Chargers.
oh,
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
Jalen's
Commanders. Going
Jalen
Commanders.
is back. Yes.
Going Commanders. Yeah, Jalen's back. Going Commanders.
Okay.
I
I'm
think
going
this is-
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers. The bounce back game back, and they're back at home.
Yeah. And Monday Night Football. Chiefs at the Jaguars.
I like the Jags.
Jags are doing pretty. You know, they're on a roll. Jags.
I mean, you go to the West Coast and beat a Niners team. I think they're gonna be pumped for this game.
Yep. Jags.
I mean, I would like to very much like to see Jacksonville win it, but I am picking Kansas City, unfortunately.
All right.
That was rapid fire. I like it, guys. That was 4
Here we go.
minutes. We got this under 4 minutes. You see that?
I know. We've already that producers over here going, come on, stop. We'll ask a prize because we're doing a show about who we're gonna pick for this game. the Buffalo Bills versus the Patriots. What is your pick and your score?
Oh, wait till Sunday.
No, for Kaprash. I'm not asking you, Neil.
He's going to be on Sunday.
Oh, never mind. Wait for Sunday. Stay tuned. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I guess we have nothing else to say except for Neil, bring us home.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Make sure you catch us live from the stadium on Sunday. We'll be going live around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is PM, not AM. If you look for us in the morning, you will definitely not see us. The live version will be on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter/X. You missed the live version, pull it up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Pod, Samsung Pod, Apple Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, tell your aunts, uncles, and neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. See everybody on Sunday.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit that laugh button. Kaprash, appreciate you joining us, brother. You should join the cruise in May. Just think about it. Just saying. It's going to be fun. Thurman Thomas's 60th birthday, my dude. Come on, let's go. Imagine having cigars and scotch with Steve Tasker, Thurman Thomas, Scott Norwood. Just saying. Just saying.
I know.
It's kind of fun. I know you live an extravagant life, and you've all probably done this in your years, but us young bucks need to experience ourselves. So there's that. Everybody, we love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Break Tables Podcast. See you Sunday. Bye.